Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 6 of my Nakai the Wanderer campaign as Nakai hangs over Troll Fjord like the big evil spaceships from Independence Day. Yeah, I wonder, it would be really nice if we could like laser them just from above, but I don't think we have. Maybe in the next expansion. Now, I need to send Sutamat over to Albion, but it would be worth to just let him heal up for a turn. Let's let him heal up for a turn. Let's let him do that. We've taken out the Van Heimlings. Van Heimling's dead, and Hellspire is following swiftly behind. And then, if maybe we can, we just literally just got Throg to deal with, and Throg's currently tied up at the Bay of Blades. He has taken it, but I think he suffered some casualties doing that. So he's been slowed down. We can maybe, I'm thinking, head through the centre here. I grab Ice Strait Fjord. I wonder if Longship Graveyard will rebel. We could then potentially grab that, maybe go for Pack Ice Bay as well, get that under, and then we could potentially then look at maybe getting another army up. Or maybe just replacing the units we've got with better ones, because I think another army would be quite expensive right now, unfortunately. We won a quite tough battle last episode. I say tough, I mean there's a lot of enemies in it, but to be honest it wasn't actually that tricky. I think the quality of units we've got is now sort of edging out our opponents. So if we can keep that up, then we should be in a good position. Okay, we've completed our floating gardens, which is lovely. Just watch out for the petunias, they will knock your block off. So with that, we've actually got, look at this, predicted income. Holy shit, we're actually making some money now. What the hell? Can we reach you? Are you... Right, well let's send Sir Tomat back over to Albion. So he's going to go over there and do that. Thank you. That is going to leave us a little bit... We won't have the replenishment, but we can always kill this guy. I'm going to be honest. I think we're just going to auto-resolve that. Yep. Battered the shit out of him. Hellspire is down. Good. Right. We're doing it, everyone. It's happening. It's exciting. Let's get some more replenishment. You see, replenishment's not as good now that Sir Tomat isn't there to patch up. He kissed our boo-boos. Allegedly. Whether you wanted him to or not sometimes. That's just his way. That was just his way. Anyway, so we could actually... I'm kind of tempted to get another Salamander. I do like my Salamander hunting packs. That's... Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We'll go and... so what's the public order like here? Malcontents leaving. So there should be another rebellion around here somewhere which we need to deal with. We can knock them out. We could then potentially... Let's have a look here. Public order is actually good. It's getting better. Getting better. Getting worse. But that's fine. We can work on that. It's all coming together. It's all coming... We lost our green temple. Shame. Never mind. We could always... That would give us... What does that give us? Increased recruit rank for Croxagores. Bit shit, but... It also does... cut down our Beasts of Itzel. So, okay, that... I was hoping it would actually cut down the refresh on the ability, but apparently not. Not until max rank, which would be good to have, but I feel like maybe we should be spreading our temples out a bit more now we've got that Beast of Itzel. I would quite like the ability, it's just like deals damage. I think it creates a bunch of vortexes to cause damage to the enemy. I think that's the blue ability. The green one is a protective shield, but I think having... I mean, especially for sieges and stuff, because we haven't had any sieges yet because we've been fighting Norscans who don't have walls. Well, Throg's going that way. Really interesting. He's leaving Bay of Blades. If he's heading west, that gives us time. We can just mop up. We can maybe go and grab the raised settlements, go and just knock those out. To be honest, it might be an idea just to get like another lord, just to go and settle some of the ruined provinces, because like it doesn't matter. I mean, who cares, right? Anyone can build a temple. Okay, so we've got a little rebellion at Bjornling's gathering. We'll go and sort that little problem out for them. Go and lend our prestigious assistance. And Sir Tomat, can you Set sail over here. You can land in Albion, and apparently that will be enough to get the next part of our quest. We've got another Salamander hunting pack. Love those guys. Ah. Longship graveyard has exploded. Good. Well, not good, but it is a thing that sort of I was expecting to happen. That's generally fine. Yeah, maybe if we could go down and grab Ice Drake Fjord, then maybe spawn another army to go and grab Pack Ice Bay. We can grab Longship Graveyard, then be heading north again. If Throg is heading westward, then our settlements here are fairly safe, apart from obviously the inevitable rebellions, but Chaos Corruption is dropping everywhere. In fact, Chaos Corruption here is going to be dropping to 21%. So that should, I think, hopefully... Is that going to be enough? Not sure. This one's got all 3 settlements. What's that dropping to? That's dropping down to 20%. That's still quite a lot of Chaos Corruption. I mean, it's better, definitely. Looks like it's enough to maintain public order. So as long as it's below 50%, we won't get problems with attrition, which is my main issue at the moment. So if we can get rid of that, that solves that problem at least. Oh, you actually... Well, that is brave. That is very brave. I'm just going to water resolve that, I think. Take the replenishment. Thank you very much. Oh, we've unlocked a regiment of renown, the Pahur Sentinels. They're not as good as the Fire Bowlers. I do like the Fire Bowlers, don't get me wrong. I just felt at this moment in time they were a very expensive unit that realistically was going to be of limited usefulness. So I've kind of left them out for the moment. I think once you get sort of a slightly stronger army, they kind of have the support they need. So now would be a good time to get some Fire Bowlers if we could. Okay, so we've got the Feather Toad Hawk, which is garbage. Complete and utter trash. Never mind. There is rebellions over here, but I'm kind of okay with just sort of meandering down to Ice Drake Fjord and finishing that off. Right, if we land here, has it done it? Is that all we needed to do? Where is it? Oh, Conquata. Okay, you come down here, little buddy. That's looking a lot better. I like how it looks a bit jungly around Conquata, because that is a lizard man settlement. Although obviously it doesn't look very lizard man, it looks very Norscan. But I mean, I'll fight my battles where I can. Nakai. I think we're going to go Spawn Davitsa. It's a little bit more horde growth. So currently your horde growth is 24 a turn. No, 26 a turn, sorry. Which is pretty good, actually. So we're getting 1 additional growth per turn. The rotating disc of Quetzal sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Army capacity. I mean, they seem to give you a lot of army capacity very quickly, when realistically you're probably not going to be able to support a lot of armies. So it's a bit weird. But hero capacity +1 for all heroes would be quite nice. That would, and plus the Untainted as well. That's options. The Feral Beast Lair would be quite nice as well. That looks all quite good. But I'm kind of thinking maybe we go for like... Because we need the Sacred Croxicle. So I'm thinking maybe go for the lower caste spawning chamber. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. On Zinna Ma, you're going to have... you need to kind of keep up with your boys, so I'm going to give you more speed, because currently your boys are outrunning you. And Arlo, I'm going to cleanse corruption, because the faster we can get that corruption to drop, the easier our vassal is going to have holding on to these territories. And it's getting better, but I'd like it to be a lot better. Sooner, ideally. Reclaiming the Lost World. Your noble slan mage priests have do they do anything but just dick about? A ritual that will give you even extraordinary skinks increased immunity against some of the foul diseases lingering in territories overrun by the vile servants of the great horned rats. However, they must still be defended against other threats in the abandoned temple cities. Blah, 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 blah. We get less attrition, and it costs 2k. I just don't need it. Nah, you're right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the attempt, but I'm okay. Okay, there's literally no one here, so we can just go down and grab Ice Drake Fjord. Let's do something like that. Yes, let's get the lower caste spawning chamber. And I'm kind of tempted... Oh no, shut it costs population surplus. Jits. I mean, we could do this. Fuck it. Let's do it. We're doing it. We're getting a Slam Mage Priest. Yes. Perform the Rite of Awakening. Done. Right. Enacting the powerful Rite of Awakening enables you to rouse one of the slumbering Slam from the rest of it. They've been dicking about, just like thinking up new ways to basically annoy me. And basically, all it feels like, they're just go, we could send some guys over to this island and it's going to cost 2k. What are they going to do over there? Who knows? I don't know, dig up something, it'll be fine. So we could get fire, high, light, life. I like throwing fire at people, so fire. So you need to move any character to... Seriously? It's a bit far. Unfortunately, it appears that Lord Croak was roused from his slumber far too early. Not enough time has passed since his previous awakening, so he remains in a semi-dream state that has caused some confusion both for Croak and for his attendants. Although he is able to give a rough indication as to his whereabouts, pinpointing his exact location will require deeper investigation by his loyal attendant. Oh, for fuck's sake. Good God, guys. Good God. Holy shit. Okay, what do we got? We got Slan, haven't we? Got Slan. Where's Slan? Mr. Slan. There he is. Second generation. So, Slan of this spawning generation are powerful magic users able to command the winds of magic to their will. Miscast base chance, minus 50%. Unit experience gain per turn, plus 50. And winds of magic power reserve, plus 40. It's Naji there. So we'll get some more growth. Only should take a couple of turns. And then we can go and grab Pike Ice. We'll send Mr... I'm going to call him Kermit. We'll send Kermit to go and sort that out. Oh, not you! How the fuck did you survive? I killed you! How the... What? What? This is worse than a fucking Marvel comic. How the fuck did you survive? You can't come back! Ugh. Oh god, not that guy! I fucking hate that guy! Okay, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. You need to come down to Conquatter. Come here. Right. Done. Tick. Win the following battle. The Slan's initial investigation has proven fruitful. Forces of Chaos are indeed attempting to make their way onto the island's interior regions. It will take some time, of course, as the powerful magic protecting his place must be carefully countered and inverted if they're able to make it further headway. But time is nonetheless of the essence, and we must respond soon. Our skink scouting party reports that the Chaos Army have brought their Norscan puppets along for the fray too, but they will be mere fodder for our lightning-fast blades. Strike fast and weaken their resolve. Oh, right, these dickheads. Right, yes. No, the Ogham Shard. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's the quest battle I fought before and got my arse kicked in. I mean, on the plus side, I do have the Salamander hunting pack. That's good. I know that quest is an absolute bastard, and I just don't know if I can actually do it with the army I've got. I think I might have to wait to do that, you know. Now, the question is... Sir Tomat, do I... You know, I'm going to bring him back because I could send him off to go and find Lord Croak, but I feel like I just can't do without him for that long. We might have to summon a new guy and send him off instead. Just be like, hey, new recruit, hi, you're going to go off... Yeah, you're going to on some training. We're going to send you on a gap year to Lustria. Yeah, you have to make your own way there. Good luck, and then just chuck him into the sea and see how it goes. I think that's probably what's going to happen. Okay, so we can grab Ice Drake Fjord. We have to wait a couple of turns for some more growth so we can get our Slan Mage Priest up. But then we'll have a Slan Mage Priest bobbing around by himself. That's fine. That's fine. So we've got... Oh, hello. Blood Sacrifice. Relations with the nearby settlement have deteriorated. Their interpretation of the Great Plan may be at odds with the Old One's intentions. Your Slan Mage Priest inform you of a new ritual. Oh, again? For fuck's sake, you guys. So we can sacrifice... Okay, let's leave them be. so we can be friends with Kislev, because I kind of want to be friends with Kislev if we can. They like us.
My glacial majesty Katarina bids you welcome to Kislev.
Thanks, guys. That's really nice. You're all with the red eye.
You will drink with us. Then we will see who still stands.
What about if I join your war against the red eye?
Terms, Kislev.
Oh, all right. You literally don't want me to. Fine. Guess I won't help you then. Seems a bit weird, but whatever. Right, let's grab this. Let's make a blue one? Red one. Blue one. Let's go blue. Built a lovely temple. So how much is this going to cost? I was hoping it would tell me how much it will cost to rebuild the bloody thing. Okay, we'll go that way. Nakai, we're going to give you... Kind of tempted to go for... Alright, let's go... Ancient Cunning. We can go Drafts Master, Lightning Strike, Geomantic Sustainability, and then Renowned and Feared, because that's going to give us a lot of upkeep. Up to... It's minus 15 there. -8 there, some more campaign movement range, some enemy hero actions. I feel like this is going to be quite important. Lots of upkeep reduction, more campaign movement range, enemy hero success chance reduction. All those things are going to protect the fact that I've only got a single army to basically go running around with. So I think that's probably sensible. So I'm kind of... We could get our Slan now, couldn't we? Recruit Lord. Naji. Let's get you. So that's going to... Wait, do you... Oh, maybe we don't have supply lines. Do we not have supply lines? Holy shit, I don't think we have supply lines. Okay, so you can camp up. You just get a little temple. Oh, that's adorable. Like, we've got a... Look at that. We've got a big floaty temple. He has a little floaty temple. Aww. That's cute. I like that. Oh, you can only go up to rank 3. Really? Rank 3, and you just get a bunch of little buildings. Upkeep reduction, recruitment cost, horde growth, cash replenishment rate, horde growth. More horde growth and global recruitment. Yes, because of course we can recruit the same units that Nakai has, but we have to use our global recruitment to do it. So currently, see, we can do all this global recruitment. Okay. Fair enough. We could... You know what? I'm just going to keep him as is for the moment, I think. We're just going to do that. We could get... Let's get Ancient Fortitude, because that's going to make us immune to Chaos Corruption, which is going to be... Obviously, we want to reduce Chaos Corruption anyway, because that'll help our vassal. But at the same time, being able to just ignore Chaos Corruption is going to be really, really useful. And it's going to be a bit of a game changer, because we can now start to do things like ambushes without having to worry about taking that attrition. Also, we won't take attrition just from moving across Norsca. But it looks like we've almost... I feel like it looks like we've managed to really secure quite a chunk of Norsca at the moment. And I'm quite pleased with that, because I thought this would take a lot. I thought it would be a lot more cat and mouse. That we'd be taking a city there, we'd be losing one there, effectively just balancing out what we've managed to do. But actually, we have managed to secure quite a lot. I'm really pleased with that. So we're now immune to chaos attrition. Progress in sequences crucial to the great plan empowers the old one's children to share their creator's resilience against their age-old enemy. Called chaos. Okay. We do have some cold ones, and more speed and charge bonus would be nice. More cash replenishment rate, winds of magic would be nice. Armor for Croxagore? I mean, it's not bad, but... Magic item drop chance. Ooh, hello. Campaign movement range, 15%. That sounds quite good. Immune to snow attrition. Who cares about that? Horde building construction cost. Okay. Upkeep reduction, that's quite nice. The recruit rank is fine, I guess, but I'm not that excited about it. Global recruitment, that's quite nice. Attrition, that's quite nice. Lord recruitment, that's okay. Army capacity, that's fine. Relations with lizardmen, okay. When normally killed in action, heroes are wounded instead, that's quite nice. I can cover the sequence of scaling according to the relevant plaque. This sequence will reduce the cost of successive spawnings of all types of lizardmen warriors into Nakai's force. Let's go with that one. So, shall we just send Naji? Let's do that. And we'll send you over here. Is this snow attrition? Frozen, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Okay, we'll send you there. I'm going to call you Kermit because you're a big frog. So that's where I'm going with that. We need to get Tamat back over to rejoin us because I want his additional replenishment because it's always nice. I could do some buildings here, but to be honest, I think I'm okay. What's your horde growth like? +6. Oh, it's going to take ages to build you up, isn't it? It's going to take bloody ages, that. Probably makes sense to upgrade the main settlement first, because that extra horde growth, it's another 2 horde. Yeah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. I kind of feel like our other hordes are quite weak in comparison, but I guess it's fine. Okay, we're losing a little bit of money now, but that's fine. Let's see how much it's going to cost to go and grab this. Literally nothing. Holy shit, I could search the ruins, but I'm always really bad at that, so I'm just going to gift it. So it actually doesn't cost us anything to go and resettle ruins. That's good to know. So we can just scooch over here. Do another blue one. Should I search the ruins? Let's search the ruins. Okay, throughout the old world, blah, 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 blah. Fine. Oh, God. So, where's the question mark? There's right, this one here. So, it would be the bottom one of that one. That one is to the side. So, it's that one, right? Pff, fucking aced it. Look at that. Big money. Well, 1,000. And a great plan archivist. Campaign line of sight. Plus 15%. Actually, that's quite useful because it's, you know, not nice to go, oh, you can't see anything. What about you? Does it work if they're in the army? That's what I don't know. Can't put you on you. Who can use the great arc? I guess you. Let me guess you. Yeah. Okay, let's put it on you. Everyone's happy. Do that. Get some replenishment. Kermit is fine. Kermit can come back over here. We've got some extra temples. What's this going to do? Going to give us more Winds of Magic Power Reserve. That's really nice. It's good. I could get Blessed Pterodon Riders. I did say I'd like some. 187 though. We could get the Brave Spawning Chamber. Let's do that, because I want more Sacred Croc Skulls. I want more Sacred Croc Skulls. I've come out and said it. I like my Croc Skulls, don't get me wrong, but the Sacred ones, I mean, they've just got that lovely sacred smell. Really, really holy. Okay, so we've got the Brave Spawning Chamber. That's nice. There's a little... Oh, there's Sutharik. Bloody rocked up, isn't he? Okay, let's grab Longship Graveyards. Artifact Hunter, good. Now we'll scooch over here and hopefully frighten him off. Kermit, maybe it's a good idea to give you some defenders. Like, just maybe a couple of skinks. It's a couple of turns. Are you going to be okay? I think you'll be alright. I think you'll be okay. Probably. We've actually got... We could get another skink chief. Let's get... Freckrezzle. Freckrezzle? Freckrezzle. Freckrezzle? Freckrezel. I'm just saying Freckrezel a lot, so we'll grab Freckrezel. He's gonna set sail and head down to God, he's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be 50 turns before he gets to the south. Jesus. I bet he'll get within 4 steps of where he needs to be, and then probably get shanked by someone. Just probably another Lizardman faction. Just like, I don't know who this skink is. I'm just gonna shank him just to be on the safe side. The AI does tend to do that. Okay, where did Sutharik go? The Brayherds come. Where? Well, that's no concern of mine. Oh, that's Lorelorn Forest. So this is the new Wood Elf faction that starts in the north of the Empire. There they are. Exciting times. And let's... Ah, there he is. Found ye, a crafty bastard. Come back here. Gonna beat the shit out of you. Just for starters, you're still recruiting, so you can stay there. We'll go and land Sir Tamat. He can come and join us. And Freckrezel, you can start your long, arduous journey southward. I mean, do I want to get the Sword of Cain? I could do. It is an option. It would make everyone hate my guts, and therefore make actually like maintaining. Because realistically, the best way to not lose all your vassal settlements is to not have people at war with you. And I feel like if you've got the Sword of Cain, obviously you get the reduction in diplomatic relations. Everyone would then declare war on you, and your vassal will get his ass kicked. And I don't feel like you would then have the number of armies required to actually ever hit the victory condition without burning the entire world. And even burning the entire world would have its issues, because you're only realistically going to have one army. If your vassal's getting torn apart as well, you've got none of the vassal tribute coming in. So basically, you'd be struggling to make. Maybe you'd be able to get into like one of the corners and like start expanding from there, but otherwise you're just going to be at war with everyone, and everyone's going to hate you, and then everyone will bond over the fact that everyone hates your guts. So I'm not sure that would work out very well. That's my thinking, but I could be wrong. Let's make you a bit speedier, so you can keep up with your Blessed Horned ones, because they've got a speed of 98. You've still got a speed of 81. I think you're always going to be a little bit slower than them, but at least you're a little bit faster now. Hopefully. Okie dokie. Right, let's... yeah, you're going to keep just... I mean, I can just literally just let you continue sailing along. Nordland quite likes us, I think, because we've been...
Sigma's will come in peace.
I will. Can we get some money from you?
Right.
Thank you. Okay, I'll take that. I'm going to be careful with who I have a military or defensive alliance with, but non-aggression pacts I think I will give freely. So let's carry on over here. We can encamp. We've got Kermit has now got a couple of skink boys to come and help him out, which is good. Some, probably assisted living help, because obviously he's in a mobility scooter, a floating mobility scooter, so it's pretty badass, but it's still a mobility scooter. Right, Chaos Corruption is dropping everywhere, which is great. It's going down 20% there. How are we doing over here? That's fine. That's fairly secure. That's not too bad. I think we've managed to get things under control. It's dropping down to 6.7% here, which is excellent. Excellent. Okay, we can send Kermit up to grab Varg Camp while we send... Nakai probably down to Bay of Blades, grab that, and the Tower of Karak. Chaos Corruption is increasing here, but Public Order, yes, Public Order is bad. Public Order is very bad. They are going to really struggle to maintain that. It looks like there's no armies here either. So they might actually end up losing some of these settlements, and we can, of course, just go and settle them for free. Ha! Don't even have to worry about reducing our unit numbers. Just happens for free. Do I want to give you a Pterodon? Kind of, but let's cleanse corruption instead, because that's anything that helps reduce that chaos corruption a little bit faster can only be a good thing. Good. There's Suthaika's leg in it. Good. Everything's fine. Look at all this. Look how much we've taken. We've taken the whole of Norsca. Let's have a quick look at chaos corruption. Yeah, it's definitely I mean, it's still not great, but it's definitely a lot better than it was. Look at that. The whole of Norsca will soon be under Lizardman control. Charging in! The fervour of a great Saurus warriors to combat agents of the ancient enemy is admirable, although starting to verge on fanaticism in some divisions, risking mistakes that could allow Chaos a greater purchase on Lustria's sacred jungles and temple cities. Is such recklessness in keeping with the great plan, or should the Slan Lord Mage Priest instruct the underlings to instill caution in their ranks? Casual... No, we're not taking... No, conserve and defend, because I'm not taking that casual replenishment rate. Ugh. Jesus, can you imagine? Right, we can't reach you, but we can set up right next to you, probably attack Naglafari play next turn, and get murdered, which is good. For me,
You know nothing.
harsh but fair. So we're going to deal with these guys. What they got? Huge blob of marauders. Is that it? That is indeed it. So we can grab these two down here. We can grab Aisling Conclave, Altar of Spawns. I don't know where Throg is at the moment, but... What have you... Okay, building and faction. Apparently you are doing something that's managed to maintain your public order, but we'll go and sort that out. Naglafari Plain, how is your... It's not beyond my comprehension. Okay, we've still got bad corruption in the region. I need Varg Camp, because that will then help reduce the Chaos corruption, so we need to send Kermit over there to grab it. As our skinks. Oh well, Frekrazzle is going to head south. I mean, good luck, little buddy. Godspeed. And may you reach your destination within... by the end of the campaign, I hope. Maybe. We might get Croak, but it'll take a little while. Oh, look. They're attacking. You know what? We haven't had a battle this episode, so let's mulch a whole bunch of marauders just for fun. I'll be honest, I'm not sure that they need our help, but we're going to throw our oar in anyway. The enemy army is mostly marauders. There is the garrison of our settlement, and here comes the Kai being led by Onzina He charges ahead with the Colon Riders close behind. The foes apparently attacking our ally. Our allies already managed to reach their line. They've got a Carnosaur in there, a feral Carnosaur. Got this lovely colouring, which is sort of this purple and green, purple and yellow. It's very nice. Very, very nice indeed. The Carnosaur is really tearing its way through marauders. Yep, clever girl. Onzina chasing after the Marauder Horseman. Our cold one... Oh no, the enemy is... Not the enemy, the friendly garrison horned ones have already run down a unit of Chaos Warhounds. And we've managed to get a Razordon hunting pack spawned. They're going to shower these guys with Razor... Oh, look at that. How many did they actually kill anyone? They got killed 7 in one volley. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Most of our army is chasing after these horsemen. They have completely torn them limb from limb. The Salamander's moving in to lend some assistance. We're pretty much using hunting packs here. 22 kills now. And in come the fireballs. Which is looking pretty good. The rest of our army, to be honest, I don't think we need them. Already the enemy army is in well, disarray. Let's put it like that. Razordon hunting back up to 30 kills. They are slowly fading away though. Nakai moving in. Our blessed horned ones taking up position. Going to move them in. There's also a feral cold one unit that are just fading away. In comes our blessed horned ones right in. Oh, look at that. Just tearing through these marauders, sending them absolutely flying. Salamanders lighting up in the distance. We're going to get some magic in here as well. Meanwhile, the blessed horned ones chasing down units wherever they can find them. We're moving in. Yes, in comes Arlo. Arlo's going to drop a lovely little chain lightning right in the middle of this blob of Chaos Marauders. A little bit far away from the Saurus Warriors because obviously we don't want it to spread out. But look at that. Ow. How many kills did you get, Arlo? 48. It's looking pretty good. It's now tracking back. Oh my god, it's tracking back over them. 80, 83, 80, 90. Oh my god, that's just absolute slaughter. Talking of slaughter, it looks like the enemy army has been completely annihilated. Just a case of mopping up the survivors with our blessed horned ones and salamanders. Well, it was nice that we were there to offer support. I don't think our garrison needed it, to be honest. But at least, you know, we did help out, so that's nice. Let's take the experience, because I feel like replenishment, not really an issue. At the moment, anyway. And we got a little extra level there, which is very nice. And we can finish that army off with the help from Doomkeep. The garrison from Doomkeep will lend us a hand there as well. Thank you very much, guys. And we'll probably get another level as well. And, of course, more experience. And we're like, oh, you're coming back. I mean, that's very that's singularly minded, isn't it? You can just kind of go, that didn't work out. You know what we should do? Try again, but with less manpower. I mean, that's ballsy. You've got to cojones out the wazoo. Knowing chaos, that is likely. There's lots of weird chaos mutations. That could well be one of them. We've got the sequence of scaling, which is nice. Let's go and just nobble this idiot. Bop. Oh look, he died. What a surprise. I'll take some more experience. Thank you very much. We've got an ogre blade. Not the worst thing. Not the worst thing at all. Okay, let's carry on in this direction, and we'll get Kermit to head over here, because I would like to grab that Varg camp if we could. Nakai is level 20. So, let's grab Draftsmaster. We can get Lightning Strike. So that's another 4. So we're level 20. So we're halfway to max level. So we want to get Lightning Strike at least. Geomantic Sustenance and Renowned. So that's going to be another 5 skill points. And then I think I'm going to dump my skill points into probably his own combat abilities. Maybe grab... I mean, more armor for Osiris is not the worst thing to have. Melee defense, I just don't... I mean, like, missile resistance, melee defense, and leadership. I don't know if that's really worth it for the Croxagals. I mean, melee defense would be nice, but I don't know if they really need it. Probably fine. They're probably fine. Kind of want to get the Umbral Tide. They've got perfect vigor. These guys have got poison attacks. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? That would be quite nice. Where's Sir Tomat? You come over here. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh, you've leveled up. Well done. Oh, good on you. Nice work. Do you want to be... maybe... Oh, none of that. Bloody blade. There you go. Let's do a bloody blade. Let's do one of them. And on Zinna Alm, you can... Yeah, more speed. Now you're speed 85, which is still not fast enough to keep up the Blessed Horned ones, but it's something. It's, you know, it's moving in the right... What does it mean, Untainted +2? Each army gets Untainted +2, or what? Is that thing? Okay, it's Blessing of the Old Ones. The venerated Old Ones whose great plan Nakai and his men are sworn to complete. Bless their children and keep them pure in the face of insidious corruption from without. Let's grab that one. Because anything which increases our untainted corruption is good. Has to be good. So, we'll Kermit will go and grab Varkamp. Nakai is going to chase off Suther Eek. To be honest, he's not much of a threat. He's only got... It's just Torvald and Suther Eek just rolling around together. Maybe on a honeymoon? Don't know. You know, maybe they're just seeing the sights of Norsca and they're being chased by an angry horde of crocodiles. Sounds like the worst honeymoon ever. But either way, we'll go down and grab Bay of Blades and Tower of Crack once again. I don't know where Throg's gone. But I'm a little bit concerned that Kermit might be heading into trouble. And obviously, but the thing is, if he, like, horribly dies or something, then we can disband him before he horribly dies. If we get into trouble, we can just disband him and then re-recruit him somewhere else. Because I don't care that much if we lose his buildings. We can grab Varkamp, that's no problem. And then probably, I might see about getting some more units for him. Maybe you could grab Altar of Spawns for us. It's ballsy. We need to hunt down Throg and finish him off. Has Throg confederated with the Goromadni tribe? He could actually be over here somewhere. I'm not sure. Maybe we should You should keep an eye out for that. But that'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Nakai campaign.